Hello, welcome. I did some free battles, and they're same level as yesterday, so not much grinding to do. Although if I recall correctly, yes, I am prepped for another fusion. So, yes, Lucifuge. One of the fusions is a Mahakala and a Wendigo, because Mahakala is not getting much use. Like, his stats are pretty evenly spread, and that doesn't make him too good at anything. Not bad at anything either, except for Agi. Figure I'd fuse it with the Wendigo, and then between them all, the Lucifuge will be weak to fire and strong to everything else, because anti-ice. And I can get from, like, what? Ice Dance, Berserk? Or Force Dance? Yeah, one of them. Not Brutal Hit, though. Brutal Hit's kind of bad. Got Hero Aid and Anti-Ice. But that is level 34. 4 levels from now. Ooh, I didn't check out this one. It's a snake. Evil Wave. Well, the next one we get is the I have read this name so many times and I have not pronounced it. Quetzalcoatl? I think Quetzalcoatl. I was thinking of Axolotl. That's what it was. Name is kind of similar to Axolotl, but no, it's quick. Still butchering that. I did get some elements because I figure we have the money now. May as well see what they unlock, and it seems most likely they're substitutes for others. In fact, I already used an element, actually. I used one to make an Afink, because you can use a... where's the list? Yeah, Flamus with the Garm. Welcome, Melissa. Glad you can make it. I know it wasn't a Flamus, but they can... I fused our last Garm with another one and gave the Afink Watchful because it's going to be in reserves for a while. As you can see, it has Watchful, it has the bonus Strength, and bonus Point in Vit. Do you use some other demons? Not sure if I'd ever really use them. A Peri and an Ishtar. Just because they're on the list, want to fuse them, see if it'd be useful. Healer types, which, I mean, that is nice, but they don't have Recarm. That one's got Drain. That one's get. Oh, that one's Recarm. Ishtar has Recarm. Now, what will I do with Kikurihime? Good questions. Anywho, from what I recall of last week, even though the cursor keeps defaulting to Amane, and I'm not joking about that, whenever I load up, this is the one it's on, we will try to slap some sense into Midori. So you'll have your Airbuds, but you'll be here in spirit.
Hey, someone's coming this way. Something might be happening.
Good thing there's voice acting.
Hey, you shouldn't go up ahead. There are demons fighting each other.
Demons fighting?
Yeah, I'll ask if there's demon tamers.
Demon tamers? Hell if I know. This girl in crazy clothes shouted at the demons, and they started fighting each other.
But that could be Midori. Was she trying to help people?
No, this girl showed up with demons, and more demons appeared and started fighting. If she hadn't come in the first place, those other demons wouldn't have come. She's a witch. She's gotta be. She's controlling the demons that ruin the world.
This isn't good. It looks like everybody's starting to hate Midori. If she keeps this up...
I have no idea if this is important or not. It's a one-word difference. The protagonist thing to say would be we have to save her. But the human enemy is we have to stop her. Because by God, she is an idiot. I'll go with the JRPG. We have to save her.
Right.
This is the last of them. My magical punishment strikes all and justice prevails!
She does that even when no one's watching? What the hell? Is it because she's a cam girl? I know this game came out before Twitch really took off, or even Twitch was a thing. Hell, did this come out even before YouTube? YouTube was in 2008. This game is maybe 2011 at the latest. Yeah, I mean, it's explicitly said she's a cam girl, so... different connotation today than it had back then, I'll say that much.
Midori! What do you think you're doing?
Were you watching me? I was just getting rid of those pesky demons. If I whittle them down, less people will be hurt. Such is a hero's duty. Now let's see. Where's my next enemy?
Wait, Midori! Ah, damn it.
The lockdown has everyone in a total panic already. Flashing demons at them won't help.
Oh, hey, Sora, you got a new icon.
Midori isn't paying attention to how people react to her. At this rate...
Yeah, we've got to do something.
Ooh.
You're right. We've got to keep trying to get through to her.
Also made from health... Oh, that's right. Okay. It's a bit too small for me to actually see details. I'm sure if I maximize the window or something I could see more, but right now it's can't even really make out a proper face in that. Alright, Setsuo, Inomoto Santo, Mane there. I am super curious. At the same time, I kind of want to talk to Tsuru because, like, it's kind of infrequent we get to talk to our party members properly, but yeah, even rare for Mane to pop up, I think.
God has once again sent an ordeal to mankind as we gain technological power. If we can overcome this challenge, humanity will move on to the next spiritual phase, and we will be one step closer to the glory of God.
The Shomonkai think this is a challenge for us to get closer to God, huh? Well, Amane has a very dignified way of speaking. No wonder she's a leader.
Fair, I think there was.
But don't the Shomonkai use altered comps? Then they use those comps to summon demons themselves, don't they?
Detriment to a week break. Forget about some of the nuances.
Using demons to get closer to God? Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Mane has finished his speech. She notices you and approaches.
Once again, our paths cross. What are your thoughts on God and demons?
Same thing.
If God is a perfect being, why would he create creatures such as demons to tempt humans?
What? You handle this.
Yes, my impulse as God isn't perfect, but I also see the line of thought as an ordeal for us, because if you do assert, not suppose or posit, but assert God is perfect, then yes, as an ordeal for us. But it's really hard to logically posit something as perfect. Because we will also have to qualify with perfect in what regard, towards what things, in what way. Because when you assume an entity is perfect, that's also omnipotent, you also assume they can see all possible outcomes of their own actions and the butterfly effect on such actions. So, like, they wouldn't be... the only way God being perfect could make a plausible sense is if that one freaking copy-paste I saw like a decade ago is true, which is posit that every human being is the same person reincarnated again and again. So that they live out every life in every time, and at the end, then have the wisdom to take over God's mantle. That is the only a scenario like that could possibly fit into the tapestry of God is perfect. Like they're trying to raise another God through some very wacky leaps of logic. Actually, is it wacky? No, it was very philosophical and a bit eye-opening back then. It's definitely not something you'd normally think of, so God is imperfect.
Do you believe that? Our own teachings are that God is perfect. Then it can only be that demons were intended to rebel against God all along. Demons are beings that deceive and corrupt the human heart. When mankind takes that power, those pure of heart will not give in to temptation. Is that not the very mechanism behind a true reformation of humanity?
Feels like there's a slight jump in there, but still a line of logic. Sorry, the slight jump is what happens after you expose someone as being impure. Because if they're pure, all's well. But if they're impure and they start using demons for selfish means, and they start causing evil and harm to pure people, and then you have a pure person suffering for arguably no reason, or through preventable means.
That is the reasoning behind why we use these beings in our own work. This is a fine time to speak with me. Is there anything you would wish to know?
Nice way to change the topic. Ooh. God's ordeal or overcoming the ordeal? Let's ask about overcoming.
In the past, humanity made an attempt to reach the heavens through technology. Mankind was then defeated by an ordeal sent from God that divided our languages. Now, after many long centuries, mankind has overcome its communication barrier. God does not think highly of this, and has sent another ordeal, but we must stay firm.
Wait, then are we at the same point as we were back then, or further back? I mean, this is also asserting that the Babylonian myth, the myth of Babylon, is true as well. Which, in this timeline, it very well may be. After all, demons are true.
If we rise up in power and overcome God's challenge, will our progress not please him? The Shomonkai will use man's power to beckon his majesty for the strength to persevere. If we use the power of higher beings to overcome the ordeal, humans will truly be free.
contradiction right in there. So if we use the power of higher beings to overcome RTL, humans will truly be free. Then we're shackling ourselves to these higher beings to unshackle ourselves from If the higher beings are tools, then it makes it's a little bit less paradoxical. Because you would still be shackled to the tools, but tools don't have a will of their own. As in, tool can become an extension of yourself. In fact, literally, if we're talking about cybernetics. Sorry, not cybernetics? Cyborgs, which I guess cybernetics is the field of. No, that is internet stuff. Biotechnology is the field, but that doesn't really... doesn't share... Why am I blanking on such a simple term? Doesn't share a syllable with cyborgs. So... yeah, I think we're just further exposing the fact that I disagree with the Shomonkai. But Amane is such a good speaker, and potentially because her voice actor is one I'm quite familiar with as Maka from Soul Eater, an anime I grew up on, that it's hard to dislike her.
That is why the Shomonkai created the comps.
I can just ask where the server's located. Would she even tell us?
Are you referring to the server that manages the demon summoning program? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that question.
Yeah, I knew it.
Even were I to tell you, there is absolutely no way you could reach it as of now. Do you think such a machine would be an ordinary device? Would it be placed in some office somewhere, tucked innocently away?
I mean, a lot of the time, that is the best place to hide stuff.
I won't stop you from seeking the server. However, will you be able to find it?
Oh, sweet, you can ask about comps still.
As you are aware, the comps we created summon demons and utilize their powers. However, the comps themselves are merely tools used to grant us the demon's power. Do you understand? The important fact is that from then on, the user has access to a great power. It is in how we put that power to use that we are truly judged. Humanity will come to an awakening. You all wish an end to this lockdown and a return to your lives, correct? There will surely be many paths available for you to choose on your journey. You must not look aside. Find the truth and continue along the path you believe in. You will meet many people who will guide you, and you must know the principles they hold. Once that happens, the path you should follow will appear before you.
As an aside, yeah, purple dialogue that Sora mentioned, I do remember noticing at the end of Sunday last week. So if that's gone, I'm going to do a minor save scum, reload the save, and then go do that, just because I actually do believe I noticed it last time. And then go through these two events with the exact same dialogue choices. That is as far as I can recall with my short-term memory. Amane returns to the crowd.
Huh? What was all that about? What did she mean about the server?
Since the server can summon demons, it won't be in any ordinary place. That's what she was getting at. But no matter how special it is, it must be somewhere. Ha, fine. If they won't tell us where it is, we'll find it some other way.
Might be extra-dimensional.
What other way?
Our comps connect to the server every time there's some sort of information exchange. If we look into the comp, I bet we can learn something about the server.
Okay. I don't really get it, though. But what was all that will you be able to find it stuff? She's making fun of us, isn't she?
No, she's not that kind of person, but I see how you take it that way.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She was taunting us to make us want to do it.
Huh? What do you mean?
Think about it. Remember that Naoya was the one who got us into this mess to begin with. He helped the Shomonkai to create the summoning program and the modified comps. Maybe they have some scheme and are purposely trying to get us to look for the server.
If that's true, I'll never forgive them.
For what? Oh, right, we're getting us involved.
Playing around with people's lives while they sit back and act like gods?
Don't even think about picking a fight, Yoo-hoo. There's way too many of them. We don't know what they're up to right now.
But we have the power of God and anime on our side.
We'll figure out their plans sooner or later. Let's have a surprise ready for them.
Alright, was there purple? There you are, mysterious woman. Tempted to make use of a second save slot, but whatever. Japanese government shouldn't wait to execute the final option. Even if the humans here die, they'll quickly multiply again. That... Oh, she has a death clock. That's a weird way of talking. I'm saying that your government is being far too lenient, as is Remia. Or maybe she is a demon, because Death Clock didn't say it was exclusively for humans, it's just if they have less than 10 days. Which, I mean, most demons are immortal in some extent, so yeah, makes sense they wouldn't die in 10 days. Yeah, he should be forsaken. Okay. We can still talk to Unsavable too. Still tempted to do that save scum though. Let's see, what was it? I think it was... There we are. There's a soft reset. Not every game has this, but it's common enough that you can assume a game does. L, R, start, select. Hold down those 4 buttons at the same time will send you back to the title screen. Yeah, there's Mysterious Woman. Alright. It's tempting to try a more forceful dialogue option, but I said I'd go through it the same way.
Hey, someone's...
Hey!
Demon?
Time for some skipping dialogue.
Demon take this girl...
Was...
No! If she hadn't... She's a...
This isn't good. If she keeps this... Right!
This is the last of them. My magical pot.
Midori!
If I... Now let's...
Wait, Midori! Ah, damn it!
Yeah, still no way to really skip over this other than mashing A.
Yeah.
You're right. God has... If we... And we...
The show. Well,
But then they... Using...
Once... If God...
What?
Do you believe then demons when men is that this is a in the past Humanity, mankind. Now, God does not. If we wrap the Shomon, if we use that is what.
A lot of ifs here.
Are you unfortunate? Even. Do you think would it be played? I won't stop. As you are, however, do you understand the import? It is in humanity. You all there will you must not. You will meet once that. Huh?
Since the stats switch, but no matter.
Well,
Our if we look in.
but she's made.
Yeah.
Huh?
Think about. Remember, he helped. Maybe.
Alright, this ship goes back
Playing
where we
around.
were.
We don't know what. We'll figure out.
Yeah, that it does. That it does. Yeah, stop. There's the menu. I wonder how fast you could skip through the dialogue, though. Makes me curious about a task. Like, I don't think I'd want to watch a task at this point because I haven't beaten the game. You know, I'd get a lot of spoilers from a task. But I'm curious to know how they handle the dialogue. Alright, I also sort of mentioned that it might be an option. Voices, message speed, message... message skip is off. Yes, L and R buttons can skip. That's why I can't. Well, that answers that question. I know why I turned that off, because I know someday I might just have a little finger twitch, then presses L or R, and then we skip that dialogue, and now I'm like, I either have to deal with that, or I just have to reload a save. So yeah. Now I know why that didn't work. You can talk to... I can talk to Jin, we can talk to Honda, or we can talk to Itsuro. I want to talk to Itsuro. A container with food and clothing is in the streets, surrounded by a throng. Stronger people are holding on to the goods and fights are breaking out. The weak, the children, and the elderly will be unable to get any food soon.
Ow. Whew. Well, we managed to grab some grub somehow.
I'm wondering how strong we are compared to a normal person, though. It's like we've been leveling up and fighting demons, but does that actually translate into any narrative strength? Well, it's true I got through them, so I guess it does.
Thanks, guys. But this is awful.
Stores are being looted too. This is really getting serious. We'll be okay, but kids and old people...
Ooh, should we share? Let's share our food, or should we use our demons? This is a tough call, because it's balancing my own selfishness versus solving the problem. Because using demons has its own risk, because now there's persecution against demon tamers. But also, sharing our food doesn't necessarily mean we'll get more later on. It's like, I don't... They're both kind of bad in my eyes. Like, I don't want to dwindle our already rather meager food supply, but also using demons brings a lot of stigma onto us. It may not necessarily solve the problem either. Unless if we scare them off, what if we use demons to take the food and then distribute it? Well, I know which one I'm leaning more towards right now.
Whoa. What if the fighting gets worse because of that? It's bad enough that even being a demon tamer is enough to tick people off.
We have to lift the lockdown as soon as possible so we can put an end to this.
Yeah, I got shut down immediately. Who is this? Also, let's check for some more. Okay. Who are you? Shomonkai? Rebel? Oh yeah, Shomonkai then. Or probably Shomonkai. You see the person who had been talking to Haru standing before the Shomonkai building.
Hey, isn't that guy one of the higher-ups in the Shomonkai? Yeah, I'm sure he was too. He might know something about the server. Excuse me, are you a member of the Shomonkai?
Yes, I am Azuma. You're the ones I've seen speaking with Lady Amane. Is there something I can help you with? Or are you here to see Lady Amane again?
Oh, there's something we'd like to ask you.
If there's something I can answer, please feel free to ask.
Tsuru wants to know about the server. I want to know about now, yeah.
I see. You have an interest in the demon summoning program? I can only guess what reasons you would have to ask me that. I'm sorry, I cannot answer such questions directly. Still, perhaps I could give you a less problematic answer. The server running the demon summoning program is no longer in our hands. The server exists in a place where humans can no longer reach. It is in God's hands.
I do believe he means that literally, and not figuratively.
Not even we can get to it, for who in this world could step into the kingdom of God?
The God Slayer.
Only God can come into contact with the server.
Oh, sweet, you can ask both.
Naoya, are you acquaintances of his?
Family, in fact.
Well, he was here until he completed his work on the demon summoning program. But that man has disappeared, and not even we can locate his current whereabouts. We will be disposing of the items in his room by tomorrow. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of much help. Do you have any further questions?
Belial or Bel's throne? Bel's throne.
I cannot speak of that. By the rules of the Shomonkai, only a selected few are able to speak of gods and demons.
Okay,
Man
then.
is subjective by nature. With more narrators, there will be more interpretations.
That is a good line.
In order to prevent a clouding of the truth, only two in the Shomonkai may speak of them. Please, wait a moment. I will go call for them right now.
Oh, that's great.
Who's he gonna bring? Is it going to be Amane after all that?
Maybe.
Who knows? Oh, here comes somebody.
Huh? It's...
I'm sorry for the wait. Azuma told me of your conversation. The Shomonkai interests you? I do not have much time, so I must be brief. I hope that you will understand.
I do want to hear about that. Not the guy I was hoping, but guy I should have expected. Because I do want to hear more about this information. I should at least feign interest. So please go ahead.
The Shomonkai referred to as His Majesty is revered as a god with great power. Mankind once failed an ordeal from God, and our tongues split, scattering our people. And now, the ordeal of God is about to come again. We must borrow His Majesty's strength to challenge God's ordeal when the time comes.
If His Majesty turns out to be Lucifer, that'll be ironic.
When all hearts are turned to Him, His Majesty will save us from the trial set upon us.
I ask something else. Or save us? What do you mean?
Yes, His Majesty has the power to protect us. Believe in Him, and we will overcome it.
Oh, can we ask something else?
User brings it up.
A continuing curiosity. I see. Please, ask me your questions.
Alright, now I get to the meat of the subject. Let's ask about what I asked him. Belle's throne.
My, you seem to know more about the current situation than I had expected. There is but one thing I can say regarding the battle for the throne of Belle. The King of Belle has already been decided. No matter how much the other Belles struggle, they will always be inferior.
Interesting.
Belial, You wish to know of the one known as the Evil Flame?
Gotta use ice magic
He
then.
is the one who brought decadence to Sodom and Gomorrah, and destruction. He is an incarnation of the Inferno, incinerating all. It is said that those who face him will see their own deaths within that flame. I'm very sorry, but my time is up. I must be leaving. Was this conversation helpful?
Yes.
Ah, well then. Until we meet again.
Well, looks like if he can get past the initial please join our cult spiel, he is a good source of information.
Phew. I don't think I'll ever get used to that guy.
I might be able to. And I don't know why that concerns me.
So Belial is related to fire.
Bring on the ice.
Yeah, if we have to fight it, it'll be worth it to have some kind of plan. If this Belial is the key to our survival, then this'll be important.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, if there was any other option, I'd rather just run away.
Well, come on, you don't want to deal with the problem at the root?
Oh, but we have to do something about Midori first.
True.
That's right. Let's look for her.
Interesting. So we could literally just miss Midori and not help her at all. Interesting. Also, check out the auction. I have been skipping over this for a while. Nice Pixie. How's that compared to our registered Pixie? Not as good. Well, it is a 5-star. Ah, my god, I think I need that for something. Forget what, though. 20 out of 24. Oh, right, that's not how you get to the gold auction. This is how you get to the gold auction. Joyo, I think I... Oh, that's a good magic stats. Oh, it's a lot of ailments. But it's high magic stat with no magic attacks. What the heck? Like, might be neat to have, but at the same time, what? 1400 to buy, no thank you. There's his input. Here we are, fusion. Was it Tokebi? I don't know, this thing's got anti-fire and mow down, which I kind of want to have to pass on, but the stats are pretty bleh. Let's have aggravate, though. And there's this it's a bobblehead demon. Yeah, it's weak kill. Neat. Plus paralyze, mana surge, sacrifice. I mean, sacrifice sounds neat, but you need to have it on a very potent individual, and this one is not potent. I'll probably be fusing Divine Power sooner or later. Definitely the Mahakala, though. There's a Genma, that's nice. Mothman gives us Devil Speed, that's level 34 though. Oh well, not really sure what I really want. feel like I should still buy a demon, but I don't know what I want. I guess I'll buy this Loa. Alright, I'll spend up to like, what, 1,400 on it? Let's see what the bids are at. Alright. Yeah, let's make it 200. No, actually. 1,300. Eat it out by 60. Welcome back. Missed some philosophical monologuing. I'd like to say it's discussion, but it's a discussion with myself, therefore by definition it is a monologue. Alright, time to, I guess, punch Midori in the face, maybe.
You've caused us too much grief. You won't be getting away this time.
No!
You little witch. This is all your fault.
Yes. I think. Probably. Because there's, like, a rather sharp level spikes throughout the days so far. Without free battle to try and, like, make up the level difference, things could totally get very rough very fast. That said, I know there's a title to beat this game without using any free battle, so it's not impossible or even asinine to do it. It's just, it would be filled with razor-thin margins for victory. It'd be tough.
You're not getting away. After her.
Hey, wasn't that...
We've got to move. Come on.
Now you're trapped, witch.
I'm not a witch! I just wanted to help!
Liar! My friend was killed by demons. The same demons you summon and allow to roam our streets. Admit it, witch!
No! You've got it all wrong!
It's precisely because she introduces herself as some kind of hero of justice that she's seen as crazy and therefore a witch. If you try to calmly explain to people before summoning demons, just say, hey, I'm a demon tamer, I will use my demons to fight their demons, might get better responses. That's true for both of you, both the fusion and the skill cracks too. Yeah, having to choose between anti-ice and ice dance at the first Wendigo fight was definitely a tough call. I think we get to fight more Wendigos later on, but you have to wait like 2 or 3 days before you get another chance at those.
You treated us like insects. Now you're gonna pay for it. Say your prayers!
There she is! We got here just in time!
Hurry, though! They're about to attack her!
Also, well, actually, I kind of already know why only we get the Lapis mail, because we got ours handed specifically from Naoya. That, or it was because Atsuro's hacking. Because keep in mind, they were locked at the beginning, and Atsuro had to crack them open, which maybe Naoya planned for, but if he didn't fully, that would also explain why we have the Lapis mails. Let Midori go or chase the Yakuza away. I'm tempted to do the Let Midori go. I don't think it's the right call, and I don't think this is going to be exactly what I want it to be. If I share with them Let Midori go, that would be more in line with what I want, which is chase the Yakuza away. But, Probably letting her go means to let her die as well, so let's chase the opposite way.
Hang in there, Midori. We'll save you.
A citizen dies, what the hell? Oh, right. Right. They are people. They aren't demons. And she hasn't summoned a right because she views herself as a hero of justice. Wouldn't be very justice of her to kill people, even in self-defense. I'm still disappointed I don't get to kill people myself. Like, I'm not a hero of justice here. Alright, let's see. We need mobility. We're just doing regular attacks. I'm tempted to use Divine Power, but I don't really need to. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Flight? That will get overwritten by Devil Speed, though. That's a fair call there, Alyssa. I'm sticking with Animal Leg and Double Up just because that is my whole Wombo combo. Staying with it, because, like, yeah, I have 4 movement, which isn't great. But if the enemies are close enough, they're tightly clustered enough, I have 12 movement. It's really banking on what how close the enemy is to us. Let's actually go with Mr. Jack Frost, because Tyranny, something I totally forgot about, is foe initiative down. Meaning every time we engage with the enemy, not only do we get MP back, but they also have an increased turn delay. And if we combine it with Double Up, they will never get to act, and that is a fact. Any other actual healers? I don't think we do. So without a comp seeing too much damage, they will die. Be cautious.
We can't go all out on these guys. They're just normal people.
Well, that's like 10 seconds too late on that tip, Sora.
Yeah, we can't let the Demon Tamer's reputation get worse. We have to be careful.
Alright, I think. Glad I got a second one, but I still only have 2. I'm wondering if attacking would scare them away or if it would kill them.
Who are you kids? Are you friends with this witch? Get in our way and you'll get the same treatment.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it. This can't be real.
I saw that 101. Oh no. Oh, then the retaliate. Oh, that sealed it. Oh no.
You've caused us too much grief.
No, no.
You little witch.
The thing I'm worried about is that if I don't cause them any damage at all, they won't get scared.
Now you're... Lie the same... You treated us...
There she is.
Hang in there.
Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, good on you. No mechanical spoilers here.
We can't go.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Who are you? Get in our...
Alright, let's see. For you, guard because you're too strong. Alright, 70, 66. Okay, good. No retaliate. Now then, even a crit should be fine here.
They're demon users too! Run for your lives!
Fire dance.
We need to get out of here!
Oh, are they all going to flee?
I found you.
Is that Keisuke?
Oh no.
People like you are trash. You get your lives saved and then turn on your savior. If there is no order or law within this lockdown, I will be the judge of your sins.
That voice. It's just like what happened with Kaido.
Yes, I do want it. I want justice. Yama? I know you! The king of the underworld, also known as Enma.
Someone's done their studying. I didn't know that.
Excellent. There is no demon better suited to judge evildoers. Another demon tamer? This isn't good. Now, Yama, pass judgment in the name of justice. Show them the weight of their sins. Ah! Help me! It's too late to plead for your life. Regret your actions for all eternity in hell.
Keisuke, stop! What the hell are you doing?
Maybe it was good fortune that I was caught in this lockdown. Some people in this world harm society just by existing. They have no right to live.
While I agree that there are irredeemable people in existence, it's extremely hard to identify them. Because there are some people that seem irredeemable but actually are redeemable, and trying to weed them out is... I'm not sure how I go about that. So while it is cathartic and helpful to kill truly evil people, it is equally difficult to properly identify them.
Since order and law are gone, I will be the bastion of justice with Yama's power.
Do you realize what you're saying, Keisuke? You can't do that!
Don't you get it? I've always felt, even before the lockdown, that this society has long since been broken. Power is necessary to uphold justice, or order will continue to crumble. That's the proper use for power, isn't it? Why? Why can't you understand?
We can't go over there. He'll kill us. We have to go the other way.
Keisuke, why are you taking it this far?
What the hell, Keisuke? What happened to you? Please, everyone, please don't let Keisuke become a murderer!
I know. Using power to judge people won't change anything.
Won't let you go. Your sins shall be judged right here.
Wait, does Atsuro have King Frost? Oh.
There are demons here too! Save me! What's wrong? You wanted to kill demon tamers, yes? Go ahead. I'm right here.
Defeat Keisuke. Guess Midori doesn't really matter right now. Oh my god. He has more movement like he used to. That guy's just about fucking dead. Alright, Kate Sith. I'm gonna send you back. I know that's Animal Leg, but I have another plan in mind. King Frost, use your Tyranny skill. With Nalagiri's double up, that means once I engage in Keisuke, you shouldn't get to engage again.
Keisuke, stop it!
I don't want to fight you. Please just leave. You should regret all that you've done.
No, Keisuke, stop!
Oh, dang. Alright. User doesn't get to go before these things do. That's an unfortunate rip. Yeah, I got Pendragon. Oh, snap. Immune is worthless against us. We don't cast magic. I mean, some of us know magic, but we don't cast it. Heaven forbid we use magic on the low-int team.
Go, Yama. Judge the evil ones in the name of justice.
2. Movement speed at 2. Sweet. That plan worked. I did go after Atsuro. Triple Berserk. That doesn't make us good, though. Until the Pendragon goes. And the Pendragon may actually, Yeah. Yeah, Pendragon. Sweet. Oh, really? It might be because of your dialogue choices? Magic. Weird thing is, he's the elite hacker bro, dude. Nope, can't heal that. Can't heal ourselves, though. Yeah, I know in most games the results of dialogue choices are short-lived or shortly reaped. That just comes from the difficulty of trying to plan and design a rapidly branching story narrative. It's why we often have story beads, as they're called, where you just have two choices, and while they have different short-term outcomes, long-term they're just the same thing, because it's really hard to have, especially if two choices that radically change how the game plays at the very beginning. Like, you basically have to design two separate games based on that one choice. So, like, props to the devs for this to have more branches, but they're definitely... they're minor tweaks, though, which is neat. Minor, but significant. Like, they can have the same scenario with different little tweaks.
You can't do this!
People are always like this. They ask for help when they're in need, but soon they forget and become the persecutors. People like that are scum. Their existence is a sin, and they deserve to be judged. They will never, ever, ever change their ways. If no one is there to judge them, they will just repeat their crimes.
That one line I agree with. Well, maybe.
No. No. The demons are coming.
Oh my god, you're so slow.
Don't interfere. If you do, I will have to defeat you as well.
So one of our objectives is to defeat you, so I didn't even check for Persuade. I think he has Tailwind. Alright, so we want Curse, no fire, no electric. Force works. We don't have Force, or at least I don't have Force. Oh, and the Cat Musketeer, the Kate Sith, had Force, though. Oh, and they're resistant to ice too, they're on the side. Well, it's only really a medic, so I think that'll be fine-ish. Oof. Alright, power hit, high fizz damage, berserk. Mow down, please. So close to taking out that freaking Devil Angel. Oh dang! Well, that was a crit. Maragi should do fine on taking out his secondary summons, but we may lose King Frost this turn. Or not. I don't think we have healing in this party. I don't think we ever have healing in this party. It goes too... See, Ice Dance, Mabufu, oh, he has Media still. Yeah, I got pretty close to taking it down, but guess what? As long as the King Frost can survive into the next turn, I think we should be fine. In fact, the other thing is King Frost actually has higher strength than it. Alright, there we are. Goes for me, and I have Retaliate. Oh.
Keisuke, Are you finished now? Come to your senses, man.
I wanted you of all people to understand. Next time, I won't hold back.
Okay.
You witch! I'll kill you someday! We'll get you sooner or later, demon users!
Keisuke.
That's a good fucking point, Alyssa. And why crossed my mind.
Those people were wrong to attack Midori, but to just kill them.
Yeah, try to talk first. If negotiations break down, then you start slitting some throats, but all of the... Try not to use violence as the first option.
Yeah, he must have been really, really mad. Hey, about that demon, Yama. Keisuke said it was the same as Enma.
Enma, the judge of the underworld. At least it doesn't seem to be evil.
Not necessarily. Well, if even angels are classed as demons, then yeah, I guess.
Man, is it really that easy for a human to summon a demon without a comp?
No, I'm guessing there's some kind of dimensional tear opening up right now.
All you need is a strong will and desire, and you can call a demon over? Gotta be joking.
Midori, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Now do you understand that not everyone will thank you if you try to do good deeds?
Why do you sound like you're laughing about it?
If you've learned your lesson, you have to lay lower from now on, okay?
No.
What?
Laying low means I'd be abandoning people who are in trouble. I can't do that.
Ugh, that's not what I meant.
I'm happy that you saved me, but I'm gonna keep dispensing justice my way.
Hey, Midori! Jeez, we prevented the Laplace male's prediction, but she's gonna do it all over again. Hey, how many days did Midori's number say she had left to live?
It was still at 0.
Huh? How can that be? No way! What are we supposed to do then?
I'm gonna be indirectly complicit with Keisuke's plan and just let him kill some people.
Right, let's make sure Midori's safe, okay? Then we'll go find Keisuke.
Thanks for thinking about Keisuke too, Yuzu. Still, I didn't think normal people would start hating demon tamers this badly. I never thought we'd have to fight people.
Yeah, I'm not Keisuke, but I'm pretty depressed about it too.
I'm depressed we don't get to kill them in retaliation.
I didn't think people could be this stupid. It's a shock.
We all thought that a couple years ago.
Right. Even if Midori is attacked by civilians, she wouldn't fight back. But Keisuke didn't show any hesitation to attack those people. I wonder what others would do if they got attacked by the ones they rescued.
These are all valid responses. You'd fight back, you wouldn't retaliate because you, like Midori, you thought you were doing good. And now you've just mentally collapsed, or you stop helping. Because, yeah.
Yeah, even if they didn't fight back, they wouldn't want to keep helping people.
I don't know how long we can take this. What are we going to do if that happens?
If the game lets me, I'll kill them and then keep helping people. That's my choice. Okay, so I have to keep a goddamn eye out for Midori. Fuck. And harder. Ish. I kind of wish I had chosen like at least one different option with Keisuke the night before, which was just say like, yeah, you have a point, instead of saying, do you realize what you're saying? Because it just kind of sucks when neither option is quite exactly what you're thinking at the time. A number of people come running out of Ekokuji in a hurry.
What's the matter?
Demons! Monsters!
Demons! Let's check it out.
Just gotta say, that guy looks super shady.
Hey! It's dangerous in there!
As you dash into the ground, you run into a man who seems to have badly escaped. There is a deep wound on his back from a demon attack and is breathing heavily.
Whoa! 10-bit! Come on, hang in there.
It's you, Atlo.
Wait here. We'll get help and...
Don't bother. I'm not going to make it, but I'm glad I got to see you again.
10-bit, what are you saying?
It's all right. Listen, I have to tell you something.
I know it's a story beat, but don't we have demons that know healing spells?
The government is hiding a terrible secret. That's why I've been on the run.
And revival spells?
What is it?
A journalist I know left a file with me and vanished. I looked into it. I don't have the file, but what I discovered is in this comp. Take it. The password is my...
Hang in there, 10-bit!
That either means he died, or he got some plot armor.
10-bit!
Dead. I feel like I know that name. Yuri Lowenthal. Might just be because I know some characters named Yuri, but... I also feel like I know a real person. Sorry, not know, but heard of a real person named Yuri Lowenthal. Sword.
10-bit. I'll hold on to this comp you gave me.
Yuri and 10-bit still won't body against the gatepost and leave the grounds.
Did you know him?
Yeah. Remember how I told you about a guy I knew who went missing? That was him.
I guess we're not gonna check the comp's contents.
His name was 10-bit. On the internet, I mean.
I'm sorry, Utsuro.
Wait, it wasn't... Can his name also be 2-bit? Fuck if it's 2-bit.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know why, but I can't cry for him. Am I this cold-hearted?
Nah, man, if you haven't cried in a long time, it's hard to get them going again.
He's right. With everything that's happened, it's no wonder you're tired.
Okay, thanks. Whatever he found is inside this comp. Looks like the whole system will lock up if we enter the wrong password even once.
Oh.
It's running low on batteries, too. Let's save this for later.
Really?
What could be so important he'd risk his life to leave it with me? Terrible cover-up by the government, huh?
Okay, again with Gin. Attempting to talk to him, but also we haven't gotten to know him that well, so I don't have a real reason to check up on him other than just curiosity, I guess. I do have more of a reason to check up on Utsuro, though.
Hey, about the comp 10-bit left with me.
It's 2-bit. It's gotta be 2-bit.
Yeah, that's the one. I was thinking it's about time we checked out what's in it.
I can persuade him out of it? Nah, go for it.
All right, let's get cracking.
But won't it lock up if we get the password wrong?
What if we don't enter a password? Hmm?
It seems that way. We only get one shot at this, so I want everyone's input. It's a 4-digit code, but what would he use as a password?
His last word was my. So it could be birthday. Could be another important event.
Oh no. His birthday? His address? Oh, maybe his phone number or his blood type.
Digit. What
Dude,
types of
I
character?
wouldn't use stuff that weak for my ATM pin. He'd go with something trickier.
Yeah, what about his name?
Yeah, he wouldn't forget his full name, and it would be hard to find out. In fact, even I only know his last name.
I know in the English here, 2-bit is... Is it 4-digit or 4-character?
His handle? You mean 10-bit?
Yeah, can't that be a number?
Number, huh? Yeah, maybe so. Let's give it a shot.
I'm so tempted to say I've scummed this if I'm wrong, though.
10's already a number, but what's bit?
A bit is the smallest unit of data storage. It has 2 states, on, 1, or off, 0.
So 10 bits would mean 20 states total?
Whoa there, Yoo-hoo. It's not simple multiplication. It's actually exponentiation.
I'm surprised I haven't heard this word before, but that's not nonsense.
10 bits isn't 2 times 10. It's 2 to the 10th power. Well, I know my stuff, huh? Huh?
Yeah. Hey, what's 2 to the 10th power?
100. Oh, wait, never mind. 2 to the 10th power. Yeah, it should be 1024. Should it? I mean, these numbers look right. And that their powers are 2. I'll go with it. I'm going to say 1024.
What? You're right. It's 1024. Don't tell me you worked that out in your head. Are you a secret math whiz?
Nice.
Wait, 1024? That's 4 digits.
Then is that the answer? Wow, good call on the handle thing.
Come on, give me at least some of the credit.
Sure, whatever. Hurry up and try the password.
Jeez, you can be cruel. All right, here goes. 1, 0, 2, 3.
It's 4.
Atsuro, that's not it. You put in 1023. It's supposed to be 1024.
Calm down. In programming, numbers are counted starting from 0.
Fair thing to remember. What he really... he might.
So the largest value 10 bits can contain is 1023.
Or even low.
Haha! Bingo!
Hey, first try.
Oh, huh. Jeez, how is any normal person supposed to know that?
If you don't know programming, you wouldn't know. It's a simple thing, but it's one of those things that, like bullshit traps in old video games. You just won't know about it until you fall for them.
They wouldn't. That's why it's a good password, right? All right, I'm gonna read through this. Give me some time.
Okay, good luck.
What the hell?
What's up, Atsuro? Did you find out something?
Yeah. Do you guys know about the PSE law?
No.
PSE law?
It was passed to make sure electronic devices are safe, but it has a lot of problems. Any electronic device that hasn't passed a special body's inspection can't be sold. A friend of mine got so mad because he couldn't buy an old used TV for cheap anymore. Well, the law wasn't explained very well to businesses or the relevant regulatory agencies. They only announced their policies right before the enforcement began. Some secondhand dealers were even forced into bankruptcy because of it. Yeah, The retailers raised a stink in the media as soon as the policies were announced. It passed in 2001, but they allowed a grace period until 2006 because of the outcry.
Oh, I think I remember that. I'm not much for gadgets, so I didn't know the details.
Figures. That's how the government made people get used to it over time. But 10-Bit and his journalist friend thought something was fishy. And they were right. That law had an undisclosed purpose.
What? But aren't we talking about home appliances like microwaves and fridges?
Yeah, that's the whole trick behind it. Take an ordinary microwave like we have.
Or an ordinary comp.
You have one at your place, right, Yuzu? You ever open it up and look inside?
Huh? Of course not. I mean, it's a microwave.
That's what most people think. It's what let the government get away with this.
It's spying, isn't it?
No one noticed the extra chip installed inside every PSE certified product. Yeah, it says here that's why the journalist disappeared. When 10-Bit took over his work, he eventually figured out what the chip was for.
Both valid questions here. Well, a valid question and a proper supposition.
Yep, you got it. When it gets a certain signal, the chip controls the output of the device's power source.
For what, though?
10-Bit wondered the same thing, and he discovered an astonishing fact.
Is that how they did the lockdown?
The real, classified intent of the PSE law was the UEM field.
UEM what? What does UEM stand for?
Hopefully it's not something in Japanese that they didn't bother to localize.
Ultra electromagnetic. It's a super weapon that uses EM waves. Look, every electronic device emits EM waves. Every one. But they're very weak, so ordinarily the waves don't pose any problem.
They're trying to combine the waves to make a homegrown EMP. I was thinking they just, use it to shut off electronics, so they do what they did here in the lockdown, where they just shut off all the power in just a specified area. So there's actually no issue with the power sources, it's just an issue with the electronics, but what?
However, a powerful EM wave moves molecules, which creates heat just like a microwave.
And that line makes me think it might be a homegrown nuke. Well, actually, an EMP is a nuke. Look, I mean, I know we have EMPs as, electrical waves or pulses or whatever in games and fiction, but in reality, the only way to get an EMP is to detonate a nuke in orbit high enough that the blast doesn't cause any actual harm, but, the shock of it also disables electronics in a radius. So, I forget if that's something you only do if you explode it in orbit, or if it's just at any point on the Earth if you're far enough away from the blast zone.
Ever hear that joke about the cat in the microwave? Living things would boil to death.
Ugh, that's an awful example. But is it easy to make EM waves that strong?
I don't know which one's factually correct here. I'm tempted to say it's hard but possible just because the option's there.
Right, it's not impossible. It's like how we learned in physics that two overlapping waves can make a bigger one.
That's what I was thinking of that they'd be doing, though I didn't quite say that out loud as explicitly.
The EM waves that ordinary household electronics emit are weak, but Japan is flooded with electronics nowadays. What if all those electronics had a chip that emitted EM waves on command? If someone activated them all at once, what would happen?
Wait a second. You're saying someone, but the government passed this law, right?
Is this what's gonna happen in 3 days? It's not a demon that kills us all, but this fucking UEM law.
Why would they do something that dangerous? What would they do with a chip like that?
Well, public unrest. Or counter-invasions.
Invasions?
What, if some country invaded Japan,
Or some dimension.
they'd use that UEM field thing against the invading army? Okay, enough. Shouldn't we be thinking more about how to stay alive? And Midori's death clock is going to run out today. We have to help her. Come on, you two, let's go.
Hey, all that stuff, does it really have nothing to do with us?
Yeah, I think it might.
I think so too. The lockdown and blackout. I hope they have nothing to do with this UEM field.
It's a plausible explanation for it, though. In a game without Zoro. Where the hell's Midori? For once, time is not moving as fast as I felt it was. Yeah, I didn't spy any blue text. So then, Zoro, what do we have to say here?
Hey, I've been thinking, where do you think Naoya designed and built the server?
Probably a Shomenkai.
I think so too. The Shomenkai hired an outsider to build this important system.
Plus, would he really have the resources and space to build it in his apartment?
I doubt they'd let him work without keeping an eye on him. Naoya must have designed the program in a Shomenkai facility.
You want to look for
I'm
it?
thinking about it. Amane's challenging us and I really want to find it now. If Naoya designed the system, he most likely had direct access to it. If we searched where he was working, I thought there might be some clues there. Huh? What do you mean?
Look, Clara's room.
Crap, that's right! That guy said they were going to clear out Naoya's room. We gotta get there soon. But what are we gonna tell them? We can't just walk up and ask to see Naoya's room.
His cousin.
Huh? Hey, that's right! Okay, let's go try that. If a blood relative asked for Naoya's personal belongings, we might have a chance. Oh man, I'm so glad you're with us. Maybe some source code, maybe even a memo. We need all the help we can get. What did Azuma say? They were going to clean out Naoya's room tomorrow? Let's go back to the Shomenkai facility before then, so we can snag Naoya's stuff.
Yeah, there's Midori. Oh, that's a free battle heart. I thought Gin was in a battle. Honda again. Oh, hey, I'm 31. So you get like one new demon from Fusion. Yes, this snake thing. With how high is that fit? And it gets life aid? What the heck? And fizz resistant. And ice nullity. This is a weird thing. Sucking to Orthrus. It's a dog with multiple heads. Yeah, it's got two heads. Because in Eternazi 5, there's an Orthrus as a foe. What would it take to make this thing? Don't want to get... I know the Pendragon's kind of, you know, easy to kill, but... 27 strength. I don't have anything even close to that. Oh my god, 27 strength is crazy. Oh hey, we could get rid of power and Saparna too. That'd be neat. What do we get in return though? Force Stance, Paralyze, Petra Eyes. Mighty Hit might work. Though Power had accuracy problems with Mighty Hit. It might just be the small chance to miss kicking in a lot. Or it could be as low agi. Oh, Recarm. Recarm could work. Gotta unlock Recarm then. Life bonus, mana bonus, race D, plus mute, plus... I got plus stone. As much as I'd want to have plus mute on there, I also know that stats effects have no priority amongst them. Like in EO, nothing can overwrite Petrify. Petrify is the highest or lowest priority. Highest priority. You can't blind to statue, nor can you poison it or paralyze or anything, but here every element overrides each other. It's a mess. Which means all you're really getting is maybe mana bonus? I can take a guess, Alyssa. I can take a guess. Actually, do you have any anti-elects? Because if we can get rid of its elect weakness... Oh, Suparna and Afink. God damn, strength on our Afink. And... Oh, and a Fizz boost, too. And Retaliate. Oh. Actually, Paladin Soul would be nice, but I don't think I got Paladin Soul for anything. Because, I mean, I think right up until just now I thought Paladin Soul would be worthless, but... Actually, I still think it's kind of bad, because, like, when is our leader going to go down? I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, if we have no free battles, yes, Paladin Soul would probably be very helpful, because every fight would be on a razor's edge. But here we can grind, it's like, Then we get Berserk, which was nice. I guess? Probably something you can make a lot of fan art for. A lot of probably R18 fan art for. That's my guess. My hand was misaligned on the keyboard. Oh, it's Agi shite too. So we inherit Berserk and Dia then, and then we get Fizz Boost and Retaliate? No, it has Life Age. We only get either Fizz Boost or Retaliate. 20% though on the physical damage, which is actually really fucking good. Retaliate though, that has a medium chance, which is actually like plausible, I guess. Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's definitely good fan art fuel. Drain? A low magic stat. Drain wouldn't be worthwhile. Yeah, I guess it'd be an Afink and Suparna then. Alright, let's see about some registration. And enter. Alright, the Suparna we can honestly get rid of. I haven't had cause to bring out an extra Suparna in a long time. I kept them in reserve in case our Dofnir goes down, but you know, it hasn't happened. Won't cost too much either. Alright, what was it? Sparta and... not power. Right, I think. Just under 9k. Well... yeah, man, it's flipping well. Okay, Suparna. Oh, we don't have a spare Suparna, huh? Got a clone. Whoa, that Agi boost. 16, 23. Same rolls. Magic up. Still magic up. Actually more up. Even the spread, that's kind of okay. Nope. So best spread I've seen so far is no magic up, instead we get Vit, Agi, and Strength. Oh, hello there, Agi 11. Yeah, Fit's already pretty high. Alright, Bearsark, Life Aid, we could go for... ooh, yeah, probably Plus Stone. Retaliate, Fizz Boost, Fizz Boost. Fizz Boost wanted to hit super hard. And Dia for self-healing, but I mean... yeah, 11 Agi is not great. For its thing, I need like at least 15, I think. Have good infliction rates, or decent infliction rates. Which we'll get if he goes into my party, but on his own, it's not so good. And 8 magic is nothing right now. It's so tempting. It's like we could do Retaliate. In which case, when it gets hit, it can smack them back. Or it can go plus mute, so when it smacks, it can have 2 different ailments, both of which are nicely debilitating, or watchful, because I may not even goddamn use him, and then he gains XP on the side. But props Fizz Boost, because Fizz Boost is just more DPS, and if they're dead, they can't do anything. That's what being dead is all about. And we get Mabufu because Mabufu's nice against enemies that are weak to ice. Alright, plus 2, Life Aid, Fizz Boost. Life Aid, not Life Surge? Yeah, so like a plus 30 or 32. Bearsark, and yeah. Is Suparna warm? Asking for an affect. Doesn't matter now. All who do not battle will be frozen in stone. I guess that's cold enough. Alright, I need to go back to my cat. I'm trying to take the lower level cat, so we try to keep at least some level parity between the two. It has Constrict, so let's pop that in there. I have Pendragon 26, which is super bad right now. Orcus needs to get upgraded too, so I guess we'll work with that. Don't need brutal hits. Healers? Oh, right, there's some other stuff that needed some unlocking, wasn't there? Let's go down the list. Okay, so Drain on parry, which can happen. Diarahan for Ishtar, nothing on the elementals. Brutal hit on Wendigos, fuck off. Life Surge on this Loa. Nothing on the Kikuri Hime. Recarm on the Power, which will be good for the thing, because I do want to get rid of the power. So let's try getting... Actually, let's get into Atsuro, I guess. Keep the Arcus in there for Yuzu. So you now have a movement speed of 2, but with level speed it goes up to 7, so it should be fine. Although your attack turn cost is way up. Oh, is it up? Okay, let's try to slap some sense into Midori this time. As you're approaching what they saw, you see a number of people looking around carefully.
Keep searching. That little witch is hiding somewhere. We'll find her.
Man, she is... I was helping out Midori because Keisuke asked us to, and now Keisuke is an enemy. I'm starting to feel like we don't have an obligation to save her.
But that girl rescued us.
Don't be fooled, Miss Oh so young and pretty. She summoned demons. You saw her. There's no doubt that she summoned the demons and turned them loose in the city.
She's not here. Let's move on to the next place.
The mob continues searching as they leave the area.
What was that about? Did something happen here?
They were after someone. Could it be...
Hey! Hey! Are they gone?
Was she in a trash can? I hope she was in a trash can.
Huh? That sounded like...
Over here! Behind you!
Oh, it's you, Midori.
Even the others are rushing over to Midori.
Midori, are you being hunted by people you helped again?
Yeah.
Do you understand why everyone's scared of you?
It's all a misunderstanding. I mean, I was doing the right thing.
But you also have to do it in the right way, otherwise they misunderstand you.
It's always right to help people, isn't it? If they don't realize it, then that's that.
Oh my god, she's so stupid. It's not wrong to help, or you're going too far. What I want to say is, I guess, in a bit of a middle ground, just to argue with her reasoning. But if... oh boy.
What's that supposed to mean? I was always taught that if you have the ability to do what's right, you should.
Yeah, saving people from being attacked by demons is a good thing. But don't you think you're ignoring what everyone else is thinking?
What? I am not!
Yeah, you are.
No, you need to understand what they're seeing. Normal people can't tell the difference between normal demons and ones from comps.
It's also a fact that there are those who abuse the comp's powers. People don't know if you're good or bad. They're afraid of all demon tamers they see. What do you imagine they'd think if you just strut in and start summoning demons all over?
You know what I mean?
How other people feel?
That's right.
Oh yeah, she's a real selfish idiot if she hasn't bothered to be considerate.
If you try to force them to see the world your way, it's not going to work.
I'm sorry. But Daddy's always right. Daddy said I should do what's right, even if people don't accept
Again, I'm not. If the other option is just to reinforce her, that's not. That's probably not going to help her. If I give her an inch, she will take a world.
Why? But...
If you want to tell people what's right, you gotta make sure they get the message. I think your dad wants you to understand that too.
Nice follow-up.
I still don't really get it, but, I'm sorry. But I still want to be a real heroine. So, I'll stop showing off. Can I come with you and learn how it's really done?
You can just say no way. Yeah, sure.
Thank you! I'll do my best!
It's one person saved. For a couple of days.
Phew. Well, that's one of our objectives. What's next?
Let's find the next. Let's look down. We have to stop Keisuke.
Thanks. It looked like Keisuke just lost himself in anger. I hope this doesn't get worse.
If he kills a few people along the way, I'm not gonna fault him for that.
Yeah. Shouldn't we be looking into that Belial demon too?
Yeah, but you already know it's weak to ice.
I
It's
want
not
to
like
know
it's
more about
immortal.
this too. What the government hopes to do with this lockdown, and what'll happen if it fails.
If this lockdown never ends, what are we gonna do?
We'll live through it, or we can stop the cause. Both true.
Huh? We don't even know what the cause of all this is yet. Can we really stop it?
I know you're worried, but we have to try. Otherwise, we'll regret it later.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking with him about this earlier. Remember that Shomonkai guy, Azuma? We're thinking of going to see him again.
Oh, that actually comes up.
Azuma. You mean that guy with the squinty eyes? Why?
Oh. An Asian, famously stereotyped as having squinty eyes, calling someone else squinty eyes.
We want to get whatever Now You left behind at the Shomonkai building. Now you designed the demon summoning program and the server, right? So if we search his personal effects, he may have left some info we could use. It might help us find a way to do something about all these demons.
Does that mean if everything works out, we might be able to end the lockdown?
That's amazing! Let's get going right now, then! Come on!
She is the side character that wants to be a protagonist. That's for sure. Oh, I think the free battle's changed. Oh, we have no other events other than Gin and... Also, it's almost time to end it, and we haven't done a free battle yet. Oh, hey, we have... that's true. What's your level? 27! Gotta level that up. I actually probably don't need to. I assume she's at the level she should be for this point in the story. Which is fine and all. I wonder what her move speed is. Give her an affect just to be sure in case it's a 3. Oh god, as if it's 2 though. I really hope it's 4. That is true, but it still is... I was not expecting it. I was not expecting the irony. Actually, let's give her the Power Ranger. And then we will give the bird? I guess the bird, or maybe not the bird. Maybe we should give another one who needs training. Ishtar or... yeah, Patty. Patty this. Oh, right, skills. Skills. Oh boy, skills. Well, I mean, she has... Not as good as Yuzu, but she still has some good magic and other things. Yeah, we're just gonna make her magical. Hailing. Alright, Drain, obviously, that's gonna be in slot 3. Amarita? Okay, what other heal stuff do we have? It really is just Amarita. Maybe I should give her some, like... No, she has Drain, and Drain is almighty damage. That's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I guess Amarita then. Mana bonus, obviously. You don't really... No, Mana Surge is where you use it. That's a little... Or do I have Mana Surge? I have Mana Surge, because I'm offensive. I offend people. Still mana bonus, though. Don't want to give up Mana Surge. Counter? Maybe. No boost. Skills don't really have whatever you need to take care of it. Race D could help, given you're being hunted by people. An Elden Ring, you can. You can indeed parry a gun. Alright, so probably the antis might want to do Watchful, but we don't have 5 people, so Watchful is not that useful. Life Surge. Life Surge. And probably Anti-Force. And then... I feel like we're going to be fighting fire a lot, so yeah, that. As for that, there is Hustle. Sure. Don't really have... Oh, Atsuro has Fortify. Neat. Marksman, maybe. Hustle, maybe. Actually, yeah, Fortify. Fortify should be good, because keep the healer alive, as they say. Gotta heal the healer. As for that, maybe I should give him Hustle. It's 3 MP. So I'm sticking with Tailwind, which makes me the element guy of the team, even though I don't have any elements right now. None at all. Maybe I should change that. Zero's got plus stone though, and Hustle. And maybe I give him Marksman, but since we aren't using Anger Hit anymore, accuracy probably not an issue. So yeah, Hustle with the accuracy and evade rate would be good. Yeah, well. 2153. Alright, let's do... Okay. In case I forget, tomorrow we talk with Gin. Probably will remember that because between Honda and Gin, the option's a little clear. So, free battle in Tokyo. At the stage again. Skill crack? Skills. Oh, it's revive. Hello. And all the same party member. All the same party. Alright, positions. I have a feeling we're, yeah, at the stage. Alright, what kind of demons we got? Miragi's fire, we kill. Plus paralyze on the fizz attacks. Interesting. Animal leg with force, so yeah, anti-fire, anti-force. Good call so far. Yep, more fire and force. I got electric. Mazio and Fizz, so freaking divine power. Ice Dance, Paralyze, Mute Eyes, Ice Dance, but they're on Fizz attackers. Same deal. No aerial elements there. Again, fire, force, Yeah, so the only thing we might have to look out for is electric then, but it's divine power. Magic sucks. Really, it's just fire and force though. Oh, it doesn't have flight. Interesting. Interesting decision, me. Alright, that should be fine. Ah, 2. Fucking 2. Oh my god, it's just 2. Ugh. Well, let's get this Orcus up to snuff, maybe. Kind of, sort of, potentially. Weak to ice, weak to electric. Let's go with ice and take out those bobbleheads. Ooh, the Devil Berserk. With Petrify? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. This is on normal, by the way. Those are just the harder of the two options. That's really, I think, because you're just doing Devil Speed and some other stuff. Here's got Devotion. Idea. Alright, so for that way. Looks like 4, so it really is just Yuzu being absolutely crap at everything. Sorry, not everything. She's really good at magic. So she's not smart. But definitely not physically capable. Do I really want to use Devil Speed just to move the 1 extra square? Actually. Animal Leg, Sacrifice, yeah, don't really need to worry about Bind. Actually, have Devil Speed, you don't even need to worry about Bind in the first place. Alright. Berserk and Mighty Hit. Ow. That fizz attack did 10. 21. Oh, Media. Oh, Tsuru's actually stuck there until that fight's over, huh? Probably give him like an evil wave drag. Oh, we don't really have any of those. I have an Orcus. Oh well. I don't really need the XP, so... Yuzu still just goes after me even then. Whatever. Runs movement speed. Yes. Alright. Parry and Devotion. Yeah, just put down a Dia. And end. And you go there. And you get to attack. Because we're really depending on your side demons to actually do the fighting. Actually, Drain should be fine. It should refund its own cost, shouldn't it? Why didn't I do that? How good is a normal hit from that? Because Mighty Hit's just a crit from guaranteed crit. They're not doing much damage to us. Alright, is that recarm? That's recarm. Fantastic. Goodbye, I wasn't really that fond of you. Probably Ishtar, but I mean, that's front-loading a lot of healing into one team. Yeah, he'd go for Pendragon. Probably best just to go with Ishtar, though. Get some more XP going on. That is what free battles were for, ultimately. Oh, not double speed. Heal yourself. Before you kill yourself. Yeah, let's have a Chiro go around the side. Alright, I will take care of these divine powers just because they're in range, and then I will move right back to where I was standing, because that's what Animal lets me do. Alright, let's burn him in Holy Hellfire then. Force works, so Force it is indeed. And Mow Down. Mow down the lowdown. Not strong enough. That doesn't matter because we have double up. No, not for me. And then we move me here, and now we're good to go. Oh, who do you choose? Oh, you choose the girl. Interesting. Yeah, go for the one that could potentially be a mage. As for you... Well, they aren't resistant to ice, but aren't weak to it either. Nice. Well, again, right, I should probably move up to slot 1, shouldn't I? Wow. Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, I get to fight again. Media. Berserk and a Mabufu. Archalia isn't triggering as often as I thought it would. Well, there's that extra turn. Berserk! Nice. And there she is. Level up. But double speeding for... Oh, it's like 6 paces. And bind, well, I'm not really going to move anyways. Yuzu hasn't gotten her turn yet. So Orcus's whole turn cost up for attack is really high. Oh, they're all weak to Holy Hellfire. Let's do that. Oh, nope. There goes our extra turn. There's my extra turn. Oh, Yuri lost theirs. Nope, not gonna kill it, unless we get a lucky crit. Oh, oh. Oh. Ah. Hmm. Should really start using other demons. This is like the second or third time it's happened. Weak kill? Maybe. But don't we already have high fist damage? Yeah, power hit. Okay, I guess that's that then. Oh, I've got a lot of options. I'll just have it Sarah move around. Yuzu will do her thing here. Only one option, of course. And 14 HP, we don't need to use any kind of resources. Because we have an affect that hits for 131. Times your hit points. Oh, I have bind. Right. Oh, it has Evil Wave. Oh, I'm petrified. Oh, I recover. Alright, now Curie, let's return you. Not because you're not useful, but because you're too useful right now. We gotta grind. Be here for grinding, so best summon someone who needs some skill adjustment. I'm not sure if anything needs skill adjustment. Yeah, I really don't think so. Well, let's see, weak to electric. Fantastic. Weak to ice, and the leader is weak to fire, so that's also decent. Cool. No damage. I mean, potentially no damage. Let's just use Miragi, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Regular attack and power hit. Let's see how strong a power hit is. Ah, almost 200. Yeah, let's just move over this way. Dia's not gonna reach. Devotion also doesn't reach. I am bound again. Oi! Well, they're all ailment guys. Oh. Hmm. Oh, hey, Izu's next. Wait, no, does she have bind? I forget. I like dance though. Berserk and Berserk, of course, of course. Alright, we got recon, so time to readjust some things. Put drain up top, so that's faster to hit, and mid-air right there. There we go. Alright, that'll be it for tonight. So I thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Remember, Sunday is Mother's Day. I mean, I'll probably still stream that night because it's about the time my mom goes to bed, so it shouldn't really interfere with the daily stuff. But keep that in mind in case you forgot about it. So, hope you have a good night. Fare thee well.